very, very warm welcome to you. I'm just so proud to see you all here. We believe we're a tremendous university, but it's up to us to prove that to you. Now, you arrive at a very auspicious time for DMU, because last Sunday, the Sunday Times and Times newspapers announced that we are University of the Year for Social Inclusion. And this is an award that we're enormously proud of, because it says a lot about our mission, and our vision, and our values as an institution. And I hope that this ceremony will share some of that with you. Now, I'm often asked to sort of explain to people what's the essence of DMU, and I think it's summed up for me in one word, which is vibrancy. And what helps to create that sense of buzz and excitement is what we call the DMU formula. So we are very, very proud of the fact that we have a kind of unique student body. It's one of the most diverse global student communities there is in the United Kingdom. You all come from so many different backgrounds, and we really appreciate that. About 50% of you are students from the Black, Asian, and minority ethnic communities. 1 in 6 of you have probably got a registered disability. We've also got a very large number of students who are coming to university for the very first time in terms of their household. And we think that creates a really unbelievable mix. It's certainly a mix that employers in the UK are very proud of, and also you're very sought after by these employers. Now, we take this amazing student body and we try and give you this incredible student experience. And the experience is defined as follows. So to my right, you can see members of the academic community, and they will be giving you transformational and award-winning teaching. And many of them are very active researchers as well. And their research will feed into your teaching, into your learning experience, because we think that underpins the essence of a modern British university. We focus very much as well on co-creation. Your input into your student experience is very important to us. Your views and ideas are very much valued. And we also offer you key support services. A particular passion of mine is to ensure that you have good mental health. We have amazing mental health support services, and if you need to focus on this, it's there and it's readily available for you. We have some truly great initiatives, as I'm sure you're aware. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them a bit later in the ceremony, but DMU Global, what an amazing thing that is. We've just taken our 10,000th student overseas. DMU Local, where you have a tremendous opportunity to volunteer on over 150 different projects in the city of Leicester. Square Mile India, if you want to travel overseas, if you want to focus on the Gandhi Ashram in Ahmedabad and Gujarat, or go and work in the Loving community, where we're building houses for people who are living in a leprosy colony, then you can have that opportunity. DMU Works is our professional experience program, designed to give you experience, taster of what the life of work is like before you actually graduate. Freedom to Achieve, you saw that in the pre-show. Our amazing initiative where we're focusing on closing the attainment gap between white students and BA&E students. DMU Sports, many of you will come to university and you like to try a new sport for the first time. Some of you will be very good at sport and you might want to play a league sport. We cater for all talents, there are so many opportunities. And we're very proud to offer you lots of key strategic partnerships. This is something that's particularly important to me. From the Curve Theatre in Leicester to Leicester City Football Club, from Leicester City Council all the way through to the United Nations. You can engage with these institutions. So we take this amazing student body, which is you, put it together with this tremendous student experience, and then this leads to a unique outcome in Britain. If you work hard and play hard, you're going to be able to achieve the highest exit velocity in the country. What I mean by that term, that phrase, is almost 98% of our students go on to get good graduate jobs. So I'm not standing here today at the beginning of your university career saying the only reason you come to DMU is to get a good job. But it might be a nice accidental happening. An opportunity for you to do amazing things, different things, test yourself, undertake many, many new exciting experiences, and that's something that employers really value. And that's the unique DMU formula. So we've talked a lot as a senior management team about how can we encapsulate this, how can we summarise this. Well, we've commissioned a tremendous marketing agency called Cuba to produce a TV advert for us, which is called Proud to Be More. This TV advert has only been out 3 or 4 weeks. It's already had over 2 million hits on YouTube. I want to share it with you now because it focuses, all the people in it are actually our students. This is Proud to Be More.
We are an instinct that ignites action. We are all in, unafraid to fall. journey, taking one step more. And we are the heart that beats as one. We are proud to be more. DeMontfort University, Leicester.
So you've done incredibly well to gain your place at DMU. You should be very proud of your achievement. We've had a record-breaking year for recruitment. We're one of the most popular universities in the country. So I'm going to pose a question to you that I normally pose to graduates, the graduation ceremony. So you've arrived at DMU, so should you now do the easy thing, or should you do the right thing? Because being a DMU student is about taking responsibility for yourselves, for your fellow students, the people you're sitting next to, the friends you're about to make, your university, and taking responsibility, of course, for the wider community and our planet. I want you to take responsibility for your actions and for defining your future. And I want you to respect each other and your lecturers. You need to get to know your personal tutor who will provide you with invaluable advice and support. And by engaging with your lecturers, you can also help to create your own unique student experience. We pride ourselves on being a very transparent organisation. We very much welcome your feedback. If things aren't as you like, we'd like to fix them. Let us know what we're doing well as well, and let us know what we can do better. So, on each of your courses, you'll be given at the end of them a module level feedback survey, which I'd very much like you to fill in to complete. Carrying on this theme of transparency, you can contact me directly if you ever need any help, or you ever need any support, or you want to ask me some questions, or you want to give me some feedback. You can contact me by email, vc@dmu.ac.uk, and I'm on Twitter, on @DMUVC. I respond to everything that students engage with me about. And I put this out there yesterday. We had 3 matriculation ceremonies yesterday, and people will be writing to me, which is great. Now, in relation to social media, we know that we live now in, unfortunately, a culture of denigration. It's a tough time out there. Don't need me to tell you about how challenging the whole Brexit situation is. And if we look across the Atlantic, we've got a president who wants to build walls to shut his country off from other countries. I want you to really consider your use of social media. Think about your digital footprint. Remember that people will be reading things that you write now years and years ahead. Just be careful, just be responsible, and try not to sort of flame things up on social media, because you're a representative of DMU, but also of yourselves. And try and take the time to understand someone else's point of view, even if you disagree with it, because we believe that this is a significant skill to learn and a key part of diplomacy. Because at DMU, we strive to treat everyone with dignity and respect. We're very proud of the fact we're very high in the Stonewall Employers Index. We have an amazing equality and diversity charter called DMU Freedom. And we have DMU Pride, a month-long celebration of the LGBT community, just after Christmas. Because we believe that people who come to DMU, whether they're staff or students, 3,000 staff, 27,000 students, we're now one of the biggest universities in the country, each and every one of you has the right to lead comfortable, authentic lives. Of course, and this is my slightly sort of headmastery part of the head teacher's part of the speech, you've also got to abide by some rules as well. There's the general regulations and procedures affecting students, and these are all the rules relating to discipline and to exam regulations. And there's a very, very important document, which I think you'll be interested in reading, called the Student Charter. And this is written in consultation with our students and also our Students' Union, about whom we're going to hear a lot a bit later in this ceremony. And it sets out the responsibilities of the university, the responsibilities of the union, and also the responsibilities of our students. Now remember, it can be a big transition from wherever you've come, school, college, returning back to education, and coming to university. But there are always people to help you undertake this transition, starting with me, thousands of academic staff and professional services staff, and yourselves as peers. Now you will be challenged and under pressure at times. Assessments and assignments are designed to review your learning, develop in you the discipline required for the world of work. But we know that that can create pressures through deadlines throughout the year. Remember, you are never on your own. We have 2 main exam periods, in January and May, which you must prepare for. And I think this is a crucial bit of advice. Remember that your first year is very important. Your marks in your second and your third year your fourth year count towards your degree. But you need to have very solid building blocks in your first year to be able to develop a momentum to get the best degree that you possibly can. So you need to be prepared, and you need to make allowances as you approach the busier parts of the year. And again, remember, we're here to help you, and all you need to do is ask. So that's all from me for now. I'm going to come back a little bit later. I'm going to talk about 3 amazing schemes. I'm also going to interview some students who also sat where you sat a year or 2 years ago. But once again, many, many congratulations. I'm delighted to meet you, and I hope you have a brilliant matriculation ceremony. Thank you.